Alright, so welcome back guys, welcome to your first time here. I'm Vision here by Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I'm going over the new trailer we got for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 B. Now, if Fear the Walking Dead is something you're interested in, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way to miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. Now, like I said, we got our full-length trailer, or somewhat of a full-length trailer for the second half of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6, which is scheduled for premiere on April 11th. Now, this is very, very exciting. I really did enjoy the first half of Season 6. I feel like the majority of the fan base did enjoy the first half of Season 6 compared to the last two seasons. And I'm super hyped for this upcoming second half. The first half, like I said, was really great. And I know we already got somewhat of a trailer after the final episode of the first half, but this kind of was more of an extended trailer. We got to see a little bit more. And from what I can tell, it looks really, really great. It looks like you got Strand. I think it looks like he's hunting down probably Dakota or something. He's got kind of leading a group of people. Looks really cool there. And we also see that I think at some point the Rangers are gonna find the dam where Morgan is trying to set up a community, which is very cool because you can see the mountainside above the dam, and it looks like there's a group of horses who I'm assuming is going to be the Rangers who end up finding Morgan's hideout, which would be a very cool thing. And I really hope we get some kind of form of a battle there. That would be really cool to see. We also get more into kind of the lineup situation. We do, like I said before, we see a bloody Daniel in the lineup, and it looks like he has quite the dash on his head, so I'm assuming he ever got into some kind of scuffle. I don't know if like he got into a fight, or maybe he talked out of turn and he was whipped or beaten, because he's got a real bad gash on the top of his head, and he looks like he's lost a fair amount of blood on the top of his head. I'm curious to know if he will die. I kind of in the middle. I feel like they kind of might kill him off, but at the same time, I feel like he's a character that he's an original season 1 character, and it could be a tricky one because fans are already pissed off about how much the show has changed with Madison dying, so I could easily see them being nervous to kill off another big main character from season 1. But it does look really good. We know Grace is going to survive the lineup because we see her later on kind of escaping in a car. So we know she's going to survive. And it looks like from what I can tell that I think Morgan and Alicia is going to show up at some point and rescue them from the lineup. But I do believe someone is going to die at that moment. I feel like it makes sense. At this point though, I don't really know who would be killed off in that lineup. My best guess would be maybe Luciana. Or maybe, I don't know, it's very tricky here because, okay, I'm going to kind of skip over this because I'm going to go do a whole death prediction, but it's very tricky here trying to predict who will die. But I do think someone will die in that lineup, and we do get to see that we will be seeing more of that group led by Sherry with the masks. We definitely see them in this trailer, which is very cool. I'm glad they're returning. I'm very excited to see what their role in the second half is going to be. This is definitely a very cool trailer, and I really like the kind of dialogue from this person in the background talking about how the world has always been ending and now it's just kind of fully gone into, I guess, chaos or whatever. I really, really did like that. It was very cool and interesting. I'm curious to see what this guy's role is going to be. Is he the leader of this group who is doing the end is the beginning? From what it sounds like from his dialogue, it kind of sounds like he might be a member or maybe the leader of this group. And so I'm very curious to see what his role will be. And we see him talking to Alicia at the end of the trailer. Now, originally people were talking about, because in the original trailer it sounded like he knew Alicia, but here it's more, I think, hinting at that he's been looking for someone that's similar to the likes of Alicia. So that's where I'm going there. I'm very curious to see what goes on with them. Is he trying to recruit our people? Is he going to be a villain? Or are they going to work together to take down Virginia? Or are they going to have to join forces with Virginia to take down this person? I'm very curious to see what goes on here. I did like the music that went along with this trailer as well. The music was very good. I mean, it wasn't actual music. It was like more of a um, kind of like a tune or whatever you'd call it. And I really did enjoy it. I feel like it fit the tone, and it was really, really good, strong trailer. Um, Again, I do think someone's gonna die in episode 8. Again, I just don't know who it is. We also get to see that at some point Morgan and John are reunited at some point, and I'm very, very excited and curious to see what goes on here. Cause at some point in the trailer, we do see that the two of them get into a verbal argument, so I'm very curious to see what that's about. Now, I doubt that there's gonna be a rift between them that lasts throughout the season. I just think that they're probably going out on a mission and they have a disagreement and how to run things, and that leads to their argument. I don't think it's gonna be this whole season thing where like they're against each other. I just think it's gonna be like an episode thing where they're just trying to figure out the best course of action, and they're having a disagreement there. But it does look like they're gonna have some scenes together. We see them about to face off against a group of walkers, so I'm very excited there. Definitely a very good trailer, very hyped. We get to see some stills of Dwight and Al. Nothing really much to go on there. It does look at some point like we're gonna see June, and it looks like she's kind of like in some kind of pain or something. I don't really know there. But again, very exciting. We didn't get to see the kids yet, so I'm curious to know if they will ever return. I know there's, issues in regards to how often kids are allowed to be on set and filming, so maybe they're trying to save them for a moment later on. But again, I don't know. I would love to see more Wes since he's a main character, and we didn't really see him in this trailer unless I missed it. So I'd really hope we get to see more of him. But again, I really love the trailer, super hyped, and very excited to see what the second half has for us, and hopefully it continues to be on this high run that we saw within the first half of season 6. I feel like it was a really great season, and I really hope they can keep that momentum moving into the second half of Fear the Walking Dead season 6. But let me know your thoughts and opinions about this trailer in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, those are my overall thoughts and opinions regarding the new Fear the Walking Dead trailer for the second half of season 6. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon never to miss any more Fear the Walking Dead content from me moving forward. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is linked in the about section on my YouTube channel. As always, my Vision Hero by Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.